Hello, sir. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for doing this. It's a great honor to have you in my channel.
Thanks, bro. Thanks, and I happy to speak to you, and thanks for the invite. Yeah.
Sir, first, I will be coming to master, but first tell us about your journey, sir. That you have been making short films for a very long time, and then you started working in the main Tamil cinema, mainstream industry, and you did all these great films like Kathy and Managaram, and now you're working with Vijay sir and with Kamal sir. So please tell us about your journey. It will inspire us and many more filmmakers, aspiring filmmakers.
Yeah, and as for your question, you had all the answers in your question, but yeah, that's before 8 years or 9 years, I started working in short films. I was working with a bank earlier, so whenever I had fun, whenever I find time, I used to short films with all my colleagues, and that's how it started. Okay. And after a long, I just did a telefilm for 45 minutes, and I did screen it in the theater. Which I made all the producers in Tamil State and to watch the movie. I could at least have 6 or 7 producers to watch the film. And out of it, one of the producers, he just met the film, and he called me and gave me the opportunity to do my first film. My debut was Managaram, and that's how it started. I signed the film 2014. And it took its own time. We had a lot of hurdles in releasing the film before, because every year we had a lot of issues in that film. We had flood issues in Chennai and all those things. In 2017 we got released. And after that, Kaidi, and after that I completed Masters with Vijay. And now I'm doing a film with Kamal, and there is 8 years span. Yeah.
Okay. And sir, you have learned, you have studied filmmaking in any film school or something?
No. Earlier I was a banker, so
okay.
I haven't assisted anyone or studied film school.
Okay. Sir, I have seen all your films, the feature films, and I just love them. And people love them. It has been dubbed in Hindi, both your films, Kathy and Managaram. Everybody loves the screenplay that you write. The screenplay, so many characters, everything is happening simultaneously. And in Kathy, I remember that you have used this dramatic point called Chekhov's gun. So can you please tell us about this, your way of writing the screenplay, how you develop the characters? It is so interesting to watch it. So can you please tell us about that?
Well, initially, I don't used to sit and write one particular thing. On the whole, I can't complete a story in writing. So it will take its own time. Every time if I find something interesting, I used to take notes on my mobile, and I used to discuss it with my direction team, like associate and assistants. And over a period of time, when the story it forms a circle, and whenever I find a character's arc, then that's the part when it comes to writing. So once after completing the entire story and writing it to the friend, the final procedure for me is to write. So writing is I'll complete the description part first, and then I will start discussing regarding the dialogues and all. So this is how I work. For all the films I've done, I work in this way. Most of the time when I used to travel, I used to have some ideas of collective ideas to write something. So that is the major time I used to write, go and travel.
Okay. Sir, I've seen one award show that happened in some Z award show, and you got the best director award from Kamal sir. And there on the stage you said that I am a big Kamal sir fan, and I always take inspiration from his films. Like Viru Mandi character inspired you to write this Delhi character in Kathy. So sir, there is a 1995 film of Kamal sir called Nammavar. So the Vijay sir's character in the Master is inspired from that character. This is the question that I always wanted to ask.
First of all, glad that you have noted all these things. But every Kamal sir's movie, I used to get inspired from him. Whatever I start writing, I'm a big fan of him, and he's such an inspiration for me to write. Such an inspiration for me to get into cinemas. Okay. So obviously, you'll find the shades of Kamal Sir's earlier films. But regarding this part, I just have few days left for the release. Probably I'll answer your question after the release, 1 or 2 days after the release. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So now coming to Master, sir, bringing these two stars together, like Thalapathy sir, Vijay sir, and Vijay Sethupathi sir, like when they are coming together on the screen in the final portion of the teaser and they are punching themselves, that moment was like extraordinary. Sir, how you deal with these two big stars? Like, what was the experience of doing that, sir?
Yeah, it was such a learning experience for me, and I have like a lot of things that I can take away from this film because Vijay is such a huge star here, so and he completely believed in the script and he completely believed in me and my team, and likewise, Vijay Sethupathi sir also. He was also like very calm and composed. Even before hearing the entire script, I just narrated an arc. Just an arc like for 10 or 15 minutes hardly. I just narrated the script to Vijay Sethupathi sir, and he also accepted to do it. And more than anything else, both of them off screen, they have respect to both of each other's work. You know, Vijay sir loves Vijay Sethupathi sir's work, and like vice versa. Okay. So it was easy for me to get Vijay Sethupathi into the picture because of this reason. And I know him for like more than from the short film days.
Okay, okay. You know Vijay sir from that time. Yeah, okay, okay.
Yeah, Vijay Sethupathi now is like very close to me, even since from my short film days. So he knows me. We haven't worked together, but he knows me well. Okay. And that was not a hard part for me. And once they both enjoy the script and they know how, the space, how they gonna share it on screen. So they have a mutual understanding. We all have that bond, you know.
Okay.
Like we have to do this film in this way. So that made the project like very easy for me to pull it off. But as you said, seeing them both on screen, in monitor itself, because we were so excited and we were like shouting and screaming on sets also. So it'll be fun. It'll be fun, yeah.
So now Master is releasing in Hindi also in the North India part, but we are not getting that. Like the songs are so hit in Tamil. I generally listen to the Tamil songs because I'm a big fan of Anirudh sir also. But most of the people who watch the Hindi dubbed version, they don't go to that Tamil original version. So there is no much of promotion that is going on in the for the Hindi version. So don't you think that will affect the North Indian release somehow?
No, the plan is like. We are all busy in the last stages of out, you know, and today is that day.
Okay.
And we are working like 24/7 to complete the film out, and the film is we want to get released in 4 different languages. Yes. So it has a lot of people to work together to come it out, take it out. So probably from the next few days, the promotions will start for Hindi, I believe. Probably in from tomorrow.
Okay. Okay, sir. And sir, I won't take much of your time. I know you're already busy and you're already tired because you said you are from the airport. So the last question, sir, just one last question. And I think you won't answer this question straightforwardly, but I'm still going to ask as a fan, as a lover of cinema. Sir, you always take inspiration from the older characters. You said the Kamal sir. You are now working with Kamal sir. And the Vikram, that the film you're doing, there is an iconic character of Kamal sir that came in 1980s, Vikram. So is that character is that same character from 80s Vikram that he's now old and he's doing all these things now? Is that character the same character?
Before asking the question, you clearly had an answer. It's too early for me to answer the question. I'm still in the writing part. Okay. I'll definitely let you know once after 2 or 3 months from now.
Okay, sir. And thank you so much for doing this, sir. I'm a big fan of your work. I'm a big fan of your writing and how you direct the film, how you make it. And all the best for Master. I'm sure that it will be a big blockbuster. And all the very best for Vikram, sir, because we also love Kamal, sir, very much.
Very glad, bro. And thank you so much. Thank you so much for this. And please watch Master in theaters and take all the safety precautions before you enter the theater and leave the theater. And that's it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Okay, sir. Bye, sir.
minds.